So to install the command line utility or the developer toolkit for API Connect, the first thing that you need to have is a recent version of Node.js. Node.js comes with a package manager called npm, which you'll use to actually install the developer toolkit. So I'm running on a Macintosh. I'll just go down here and download the package, the Node package here. Once that gets downloaded, I can then run the installer, the package installer. So I'll go ahead and install this. And again, this will be installing Node.js with npm. I'll just agree to that and install. Get my password here. And go ahead and close that down. Just move that to trash. And then I can go over and open up command line utility, and I should be able to go node-version. And it's probably not going to work right. So hold on a second. Exit terminal and bring it back up. I probably have to reboot to, so you probably have to reboot. I can go ahead and still continue to use version 6.9. It's recent enough that you saw the installation process. Once that's done, to install the API Connect Developer Toolkit on a Unix machine, which is what Mac is, you'll have to use super user rights. I assume the same thing happens on a Windows, but I'm not exactly familiar how it works there. But you want to make sure that you install the package using administrator rights. So npm install is the command. -G is for global, so that way API Connect is available to throughout the entire system. And you'll just type in API Connect. And this will begin a process that is quite long. Could take up to a minute or two to go ahead and actually start to download the entire API Connect package. And this comes with a command line utility, a development server, all those good things. If you really want to know what the most recent version of API Connect is, you can go to npmjs.com and then search for API Connect. Let's do that. And then down here you have the API Connect package right here by RMG. So select that. And this will give you everything that's in there. So you'll see that you have the API Designer, the API Explorer, Loopback, a micro gateway, and the command line utility. And here's the command to install API Connect. So everything that you need is right here. It also gives you some information to get started here. And we'll go through this here in a minute once everything gets installed on API Connect. So this will take a few minutes. Another place that you might want to visit is maybe the developer site. So you go to, let's search for developer Connect. So this developer.ibm.com/API Connect. This has a bunch of really good information up there, including what's new with the product, getting started, additional resources like documents and videos and things like that. So just a really good resource to have at your fingertips. And we're still installing. So like I said, this is going to take a few minutes here. So I'm just going to pause my talking until then. We're getting real close to the end here. Should be just about set up. Almost there. A couple more little quick downloads. We should be good to go. So there we go. So now we're installed. Once you get back to the command prompt, so I can type clear. Now to start your server, you're going to use the command line interface. So if you go to API, just type in API C, which stands for API Connect. It'll bring up a help screen that'll give you all the commands that are available on API Connect. You'll see that there's just a number of different commands here. What we're going to do is we're going to go into development mode here. So I'm going to show you one way to do it, and then I'm going to come back and I'm going to show you how I normally do it. So API C edit. You can get started, and what this will do is this will go and use Bluemix to authenticate you as a user. If you don't have a Bluemix ID, you can either register for a Bluemix ID and then you can sign in through that, or you can do what I normally do. Let's go ahead and fill that server real quick, and you can type in skip_login equals true with a space. So just like that, API-C edit. And that will skip the whole Bluemix login and bring you straight to the designer for API Connect. And it should load up here in a second. And there we go. So I've already got a test that I created earlier. Normally that wouldn't be there. Normally what you would see is this right here, no APIs found. And you can just begin creating new APIs by pressing the Add button or clicking the Add button, new API, and then fill out the information. And that ends this video.